Hello, I'm back making another video in my car. I was thinking about emotions. You know, I have a toddler, so I'm teaching him and thus myself how to, manage and have a healthy nervous system. I think so often we think that when we're feeling big emotions, feelings, or energy, that we need to quiet our surroundings and meditate and relax. We think, when we think of relaxing, we think of relaxing things. But I've run into this with a toddler. Sometimes at bedtime, they don't need a quiet space to relax. They need to dance to music and do circus tricks and then they relax. And then for me, I had this experience last night, which is why I wanted to make this video. I'm feeling I had a visualization thinking about how energy can't be created or destroyed, and I imagine the feelings I was feeling, it's like a boom, 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 and they're these kind of big ones, and trying to think of how to describe it. So, it hits you, and you either ignore it and it is gonna it festers, or you feel guilty and it's just I don't know, not good. Or you have these feelings and you're oh, I'm feeling anxious, I need to relax and meditate. Okay, so I try to meditate. I can't meditate, it's not helping. So then I'm I need to listen. I need to put on Alice in Chains and scream into a pillow and sing the songs with all my heart and dance and stomp on the floor, And I did that and I felt so much better. I'm oh yeah, your nervous system functions not it has to be relaxed sometimes and then activated sometimes. It's a yin yang that you have to balance. And so I wanted to put out a collective reminder, because I feel everything in the world, it's the big boom booms, and you can't just deep breathe and meditate. I mean, that's always good to do. Meditate them away, break glass, kick a shed. I tell my son, look at my sweet sleeping angel. I tell him, you can be angry. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be mad, and it's okay. It's even okay to hit. Just don't hit another person. Don't direct it towards the wrong thing or plant or animal, whatever. So I tell him to punch a pillow, and he can yell into the void, yell into the pillow, but just not at another person. So I think we would all be better for it if we knew how to let that out in a healthy way and be mindful about it. So yeah, just a reminder, relaxing doesn't always look like just sitting in a quiet room and meditating. Usually you reach that state I actually think that's we're naturally in a relaxed meditative state. So when you get the boom booms, and then it's kind of divine timing. You catch it, you get thrown a ball and you catch it, and you can't turn the ball into a football, or let's say it's a soccer ball. You then you catch it, and you don't have control of when it's getting thrown to you, right? If you catch it and you get to choose, are you gonna throw it at somebody's head and hurt them, or are you gonna throw it up into the sky, or that's what you have control over. Okay, I got a phone call while I was recording that, so I'm just gonna finish it up by saying, when the nervous system, it serves a purpose. You're not a bad person for feeling angry, because in the right situation, anger and whatever that is, it can protect your life, and you need to know how to direct it. and how to like let it through. You know, if you block out all feelings, you know, you're blocking out the good feelings, which feel good, and then you're also blocking out uncomfortable feelings, which maybe you think are bad, but it's really not bad, because the uncomfortable feelings are the ones that we get to choose how to like pass through us and redirect. And that's like healing, and that's like, you know, I feel like a divine mission and purpose that we all have here, and it's like a superpower. Okay, thank you for watching, and if you heard like some sounds during my video, would be my little Meeky Meeks. Okay, now that, like a pug on your lap snoring, that's what I like to, that's how I like to relax. Nervous system heal. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. I wanted to elaborate on something, which is that joy and love and the good, you know, quote unquote good feelings can also actually feel really big and really uncomfortable. And it's also a ball you get thrown and can decide what to do with, and definitely almost has it's similar to anger and whatnot, where, you know, when you're feeling overwhelmed with joy and love, you want to dance and celebrate and, yeah, get it out that way and give it back to other people, whatever. So, yeah. And I also wanted to elaborate that the uncomfortable quote unquote bad feelings, well, there are no bad feelings, but just reality check feelings, they can protect you not just from like a physical threat, but can help you leave a situation that isn't good and go to a situation that's better.